What is going on, JW Faction? My name is Joshua Williamson. So, it's been a long time since I did a Stuff I Hate episode, so this is Stuff I Hate episode 12. So, let's get on to it. Number 1. This ticks me off. When I'm busy doing something and someone calls me on the phone. Like, for example, if I'm like cooking or brushing my teeth or anything that keeps you really busy, and someone calls you on the phone. Seriously, I've had many cases where like I'm kneading dough. You know what kneading dough is? You know, like you're folding dough back and rolling out. You basically get what I mean. I'm kneading dough. My hands are covered in very pasty dough. Okay. And someone calls me on the phone. You do not know how much I absolutely hate that. It makes me so mad. Anyways, next one. When someone, oh my god. When someone obsesses over cleanliness. You do not know how stressful that is. Like, for example, my mother, she has a little bit of OCD, okay? And she obsesses over cleanliness, even though our house isn't the cleanest, sorry. Our house isn't the cleanest, but she complains so much whenever there's just a food crumb laying on the floor. Like, it's so stressful. It's really stressful. Yeah. I really hate when people obsess over clean. No, Lucy, get off the computer. Yeah, I should add that to Stuff I Hate. So when Lucy tries to get on the computer. But anyways. Number 3. People who think they need a relationship. You see, I think these people, they kind of overreact over the fact that they're single, okay? You know, let me explain this to you, people who think that they need a girlfriend or need a boyfriend. You really don't need one, you want one. You just want one so bad that you feel like you need one, okay? Now, you heard me say in the past few months, like last year more like, you've heard me say last year over and over that that I thought my views on relationships were 100% negative. Actually, they're not. Okay, you know, I took a huge crap on relationships over those months simply because I was still frustrated over my breakup, and I was finding ways of coping with my emotions. But they're actually not 100% negative, but they're not 100% positive either. You know, I'd say they're sort of half and half. You know, now I have the mindset like when it comes to relationships, if it happens, then it happens. That's how it is. I don't say I desperately need one, or you know, I 100% denounce relationships anymore. You know, I just, you basically get what I mean. You know, if I get into a relationship that lasts for the rest of my life, then I get into a relationship that lasts for the rest of my life. That's how I view relationships now. They're not 100% negative. They're not 100% positive either. You know, there's some things I still hate about relationships, but there's still things that I miss about relationships. You know, but completely off topic. People who think they need a relationship, no, you don't need one. You want one. Okay, all right. But in reality, you have to take things slow. Okay, and adding a little bit to that, people who rush into relationships, okay? When you rush into a relationship, you're all of a sudden blinded by negative qualities of your partner, okay? Take things slow is something that I learned, okay? I didn't take things the slowest in my relationship, you know, but if I ever was to get into another one, I'd take things slow. Get to know their negative qualities. That's what you absolutely need to do, is get to know their negative qualities, all right? So you don't become blindsided by them, all right? You know, maybe maybe for the women, your boyfriend likes to pee on the toilet seat, or maybe they're abusive. You know, why did I go from something to comedic to something serious? My mind is stupid. Uh, but seriously, people who think they need a relationship, you know, that they think there's such a negative connotation around the word single. Who cares if you're single, okay? Be happy that you're single is all I can say. Be happy that you don't have to deal with the baggage that goes along with a relationship. Like for example, if you're like if you want a relationship, okay, you know, yeah, if you want a relationship, take things slow, all right? And right now, while you're single, think about the fact that, well, at least there's no baggage, okay? People think they need a relationship. You guys need to calm down, is all I gotta say. All right, anyways, that was pretty long. Next one. When WWE uses a really good theme song for a superstar, for the start, but only like a few weeks later, they change it into something mediocre. Uh, If you guys don't know what I mean, like for example, Big Cass. When Big Cass turned heel, he had a really good theme song going for him. It was called Queen's Finest, if you didn't know. It sounded so good. It sounded epic. It was awesome. But then a few weeks later, they change his theme song from something totally awesome to something repetitive. Well, not repetitive, but mediocre, average. And I really don't like that. Seriously, why does WWE do this? I don't understand. But anyways, let's see. Last one. I made a video about this. Anime dub haters. Okay? I hate these anime dub haters so badly. Seriously, thinking that these subs are the only way that you should watch anime in, and just say if we watch dubbed anime, then we're lost souls. Seriously, you dub haters are the biggest freaking crybabies that I've ever seen in my life. Now, I said my view on dubs and subs. I like them both equally. Okay, love them both equally. I don't choose dub over sub, and I don't choose sub over dub. Like how it works with me when it comes to anime is that if there's an anime that I can only watch in sub, then I'm gonna watch it in sub. But if there's a dub, I'm gonna watch the dub. You know. Sorry, I had to drink. My throat was getting dry. But these people who absolutely take a crap on dubbed anime simply because it's dubbed anime, God, they really need to get a life. Seriously. And I bet if these people went to Japan and started doing this, the people in Japan would beat the absolute crap out of them because they do not give a crap if their animation is dubbed. Okay, they don't care. All right. Whenever they see someone dubbing anime, they're just like, what the frick? I don't care. You know. Seriously, these people like to think that they're real anime fans simply because they only watch it in the sub and they take crap on the English dub. And these people also like to think that they're Japanese as well. They are weeaboos, okay? And this also goes to show another example of their hypocrisy, okay? They hate watching something, okay, that is in English, but it's the language that they speak. I don't what is wrong with these people? And they also need to understand that if it wasn't for anime getting an English dub, anime would not be in America. It really wouldn't, come to think about it. I mean, what load of people would have the first thought of watching something in Japanese when they speak English and they don't speak Japanese? Okay? If it hadn't been for English dubs, anime would not be in America. Alright? That's something that you dub haters need to understand. Yeah, can we please slap these people who take a crap on English dubs, please? Weeaboos. But what do you guys think? Post some below, let me know your opinion on this. If you like to see it, please see your thumb it down. Also, show me my Patreon, me download search box, as well as the link to the original video if you want to. Wait, sorry, there's no original video. Why did I say that? And be sure to subscribe and become the Jedi Fashion journey to 1,000 subscribers. See you later.